People know us as Gorilla Highlands, but our organization is Gorilla Highlands Experts, with Gorilla Highlands Limited as our tour operator. Tourism we identified as the export industry of the region. There are all kinds of synergies because of that. And of course, part of the reason for why Gorilla Highlands was formed was changing the perception of the region that helps both international people and locals believe more into the potential of what we have here. So there is also a developmental aspect. We also want to tell the story that inspires everybody to do more. And this place on the planet where there is enough of everything that we just start utilizing local resources and build something for the future. We have Gorilla Highlands Limited as a tour company registered in Rwanda. We have Gorilla Highlands Experts in Rwanda. We have Gorilla Highlands Experts Illumineers, that's the organization in Uganda. And in Gray, we are hoping that one day we are also going to have some entity in Congo. Right now, Sasha and I are talking to you from Musanze, where our residence is. And we have, for so many years, also Edirisa on Lake Bunyoni as our location. Today, we want to touch upon a promising location at Lake Kivu. You can see at the top of the map, there is Rubavu or Gisenyi. That's where the Congo-Nile Trail starts. A beautiful hiking and cycling route that takes you all down to Rusizi on the border with Congo. So Chimbiri, the first night on the Congo-Nile Trail, has recently become quite a discussion point. It's a fantastic setup. There is a guest house, and it's the only overnight accommodation at that place. So whoever hikes needs to or stay here or take a motorboat somewhere else if they find this too basic, because basic it is. I talked to the chairman of the organization that runs it. There is some openness to all these ideas, but let's leave it here. The three areas of guest relations, media strategy, and Illumineers, our youth program, should be working hand in hand. That's why I was doing all this crazy connection that I'm going to explain in a second. At the top, there's an explanation. There are all kinds of documents. If you are in Apple Freeform, you can open all this, see, or I can send them to you. Basically, for those who would like to, dive deeply into it, this is a chance. All right. So let's have a look at the second part of it. And this is the part of guest relations. To us, guests are both travelers and volunteers, people who want to do traveling that is more meaningful. And here we spell out how we would like to do this properly to really make people excited about what is on offer, and hopefully over time give them an idea of something deeper. Like you might come to our part of the world to just have a tourism experience, but our hope is that you get deeper into it all and stay connected through other means. Here it says that currently Micha is the one who welcomes every traveler, every volunteer with a Zoom call, starts asking questions, then prepares a program. Very soon, I would like to abandon that, get out of the tailor-made approach to it, because it's very time-consuming and doesn't allow us to scale properly. So the office is going to be increasingly dealing with people based on pre-existing itineraries. All right. During the visit, this is the second phase. But at each and every point, we are trying to communicate. We are trying to tell people the bigger story. We are trying to engage them. That is during the visit. And then at the end, we want them to reflect on what they have seen and hopefully develop a wish to stay connected. Our ideology is that as a traveler, you should at least be invited to also become a diplomat for us, a promoter, an ambassador of our region in the future. Ms. Figueroa, are you in a position to talk about Illumineers a little bit?
What we were trying to do was to bring together more of young people from the region and try to maybe encourage them to be the leaders of the region. And we started with university student, also high school student, basically the school-going youth. I would say it went well. And we also hosted, we call it Christmas camp then, but now it's called Friendship Camp, where we bring together also the youth from Uganda, Rwanda, and Congo. And it's much more of, as the name suggests, friendship, but also learning from each other.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yes.
Just to give everybody a better idea, if we want this region to be peaceful and successful, we of course need to be friends across borders. And it's remarkable how little people know about each other. There are national parks shared by 2 or 3 countries, and even rangers hardly meet. They just see each other from every side of the border. It's crazy. We are here in Musanze, 40 minutes away from Uganda. Most people here have never been to Uganda. All in all, there is just a lot we need to do to, make connections. And we decided to do that starting with the youth.
The last hub is the media strategy, where the biggest medium is the quarterly newsletter. It gets sent out to about 1,000 subscribers. The more ambitious side of it is our attempt to try to deliver news from our region pretty much every day of the week. Let's have a look. Ideally, we would wish to talk about the 3 territories, Lake Bunyoni in Uganda, the Congo Nile Trail, and the Virungas on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That doesn't always work like that, but we are trying. We would also love to have a weekly update from the tour side of our life on Tuesday and Gorilla Highlands Illumineers every Thursday. We do it on Instagram, on Facebook, and on our website. Then we also push it out on Blue Sky and WhatsApp Gorilla Highlands Experts News. Finally, 2025 would be the year when our pocket guide returns. 10,000 free copies of an A5 booklet that promote everything there is in our region.
I would like to inspire some of you to join some of the teams and help us build things, because we are few. We need each and everybody's energy and time. We would like to get anybody who's willing to participate in any way into these teams. Give us a sign of life. Say, hey, I'm interested in this and this. I have so much time. I could maybe be part of it. It's not the basics. What we are about is very specialized activities that might benefit from your skills, might benefit from your time, might benefit from your resources.
We are waiting for your messages. We are waiting for you to say that you want to join this. We are waiting for your help.